Kelpies are legendary water spirits from Scottish folklore, most commonly associated with the lochs and rivers of Scotland. These malevolent creatures are primarily known for their ability to shapeshift, often appearing as horses, with sleek dark coats and glowing eyes. They are said to possess incredible strength and the power to lure humans, especially children, to their doom in the depths of the water. Despite their beautiful and enticing appearance, Kelpies are dangerous and malevolent beings, embodying the untamed and perilous nature of Scottish waters. The mythology of Kelpies has likely emerged as a cautionary tale to warn people, particularly children, about the dangers of Scotland's deep and often treacherous waters. These stories served to explain unexplained drownings and to imbue the natural landscape with a sense of mystical reverence and fear. Kelpies are often compared to other water spirits in Celtic and Norse mythology, such as the Nook from Scandinavian folklore, which share similar characteristics of shapeshifting and malevolent intentions. Several traditional stories highlight the nature and characteristics of Kelpies. Here are a few notable examples. The Kelpie of Loch Ness. One of the most famous Kelpies is said to inhabit Loch Ness. Long before the legend of the Loch Ness monster gained popularity, the loch was believed to be home to a Kelpie. This Kelpie would appear as a beautiful horse, grazing the water's edge. When an unsuspecting person, often a child, mounted the horse, it would gallop into the loch, dragging the rider to a watery grave. According to legend, if one could bridle a Kelpie using a blessed bridle, the creature would be forced to serve its captor for a year and a day. During this time, the Kelpie would be compelled to perform extraordinary feats of strength, such as hauling heavy loads or ploughing fields. However, once the time was up, the Kelpie would seek revenge on its captor. The Black Horse of Balakculish. In the village of Balakculish, it is said that a Kelpie once haunted the area, taking the form of a majestic black horse. It would lure travellers to mount it, only to dash into the waters of the Loch and drown them. The villagers eventually sought the help of an old wise man, who crafted a bridle inscribed with holy symbols. Using the bridle, they managed to capture the Kelpie and forced it to serve the village for a year, bringing prosperity to the area before they finally released it back into the loch. The Kelpie and the Laird's Daughter. Another tale tells of a Kelpie that fell in love with a daughter of a laird, which is a Scottish landowner. To win her affection, the Kelpie took human form and courted her. However, the girl discovered his true identity, and using her cunning, managed to trap him by snatching and hiding his bridle. Without his bridle, the Kelpie was powerless and could not return to his aquatic form. She eventually released him on the condition that he would never harm humans again. Today, Kelpies remain a significant part of Scottish folklore and cultural heritage. They are celebrated in literature, art, and even public monuments. The most notable modern representation is the Kelpie sculpture in Falkirk, Scotland. These towering horse head sculptures, designed by artist Andy Scott, stand as a tribute to the industrial and mythological heritage of the area, capturing the imagination of visitors and locals alike. Kelpies continue to fascinate and inspire, embodying the mysterious and often dangerous allure of Scotland's natural landscapes. The stories serve as a reminder of the power of nature and the rich tapestry of myths that have shaped Scottish culture for centuries.